5 decades of the Rosary of the Glorious Mysteries this evening. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Let there be peace on earth, and this be the moment now. With every step I take, the peace that was meant to be. With God as a Father, children all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let there be peace on earth, and this be the moment now. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. Let's take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and peace that begin with me. Rest in peace, Dad. Peace.
And on December 8th, it will be 44 years already. And in the beginning, John was diagnosed with squamous carcinoma because they found a lesion under the tongue in his mouth by the dentist. And after that, he went to a very young and pretty surgeon, and he loves to see her and he loves to be with her all the time. And so, forgetting me, he really likes to be with the doctor. Also, almost the last day, the doctor came and he was so happy. He was holding her hand and not my hand. So that means she's still so young, and he always admired her because she was just so fast in deciding what she is going to do. And so after the first diagnosis, squamous carcinoma, I went to the computer and see, oh, that can be healed very fast, so it's not a problem. But then, after the surgery was done, it was different. It was not squamous carcinoma, but it was mucosal melanoma, which is a very rare and very aggressive cancer. And the doctor already told me that, or us, that it can travel anywhere, anytime. And so he was taken to the nearest hospital, and ultrasound was done. It turned out that it was the gallbladder infection. And the liver was obstructed, but actually the bile duct was obstructed. And it was very painful, very painful. And first I thought it was maybe too much acid because he was eating bread bugs. And he was so desperate. And Romo said, "Come on, John, we have to eat the bread bug." And he started it. And after that he said, "John, you have to take the bread bugs too. Life, it is life." So at the end, what it is he said, "I'm desperate, I need to eat." So he took 30 of the live bread bugs, and then he got the pain. So I thought it is maybe because of the bread bugs that he was in pain. So, but then the doctor said, no, it's nothing to do with the breast box. It is his gallbladder. It was his gallbladder. So the doctors evaluated him and brought him to Panorama Hospital. And there it was decided nothing else can be done. Nothing. So he was sent home. And after that, 3 times a week it was getting infusion because he was so weak. So we went to the clinic and he got the infusion in Kaiser. That was on a Monday, and then he got the blood test, and the doctor's result was 50-50 is okay. I'm going to do that. So he is a fighter. He should be working in the fire department actually to be a fighter. He is really a fighter, and he is always so upbeat if friends and friends, families are coming. So he was really happy, and he didn't feel the pain, but the pain was because of the infection. The sec is coming, but at about 3 o'clock. But in the meantime, my nephew was coming, Albert, as a surprise, and he came and prayed the Divine Mercy. And John likes to pray the Divine Mercy all the time. So we prayed the Divine Mercy with Albert and everybody else at home. And after that, Monsieur Sack came about 3:15, and he gave another holy oil and everything, prayer. And after that, he is done, and he blessed John, and he left the house. And at the time, John left too. So it was really as planned, but not by me. It's as planned by the Lord. And I'm so thankful that he is not in pain, but it is hard for me, and I still cannot believe that he is gone. Thank you for listening to my words. Thank you.
I want to uplift the crowd, and thank you for all for coming. My dad was a man of few words. Something that I take after him. So I'll leave you with 3 adjectives that I think describe him best. Patience. He was a man of great patience. Anyone who knows my mom knows that it takes a lot of patience to be with her for 44 years. It's a very, very long time to be with my mom. There are times I can't stand being in the same room with her for 10 minutes. I can at 44 years with her. He had patience with my sister, with me, through all the trials and tribulations we're going through as kids growing up. He was always there for us. He's very meticulous in every aspect of his life. Our neighbors can tell you that every single day after he'd come home from work, he'd wipe down his car and cover it without any fault, without any thought. Kind of the same thing as my mom said once he found out he had cancer, mucosal melanoma, to be more specific. He went on the internet to research it because that's how he is. I learned a story from our photographer, Danny. He actually came in with a friend to make copies, and he was just so meticulous about the way he made copies and in everything he did. I found his sheet where he kept all his passwords, and they were all perfectly aligned and together, which is great because we gotta look out for his accounts and all that stuff. And last thing, he was supportive. No matter what my sister and I wanted to do, he was always there to support us. And he'd be so happy that you'd be here because you're here to support him and our family. With that, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just being here, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to my dad. Can't thank you enough. This room is so full of love, which is what he would want. We were a family of love, a house of love, and now he leaves us with a room full of people who loved him. Anyone here knows how great of a man he was and how much we loved him. So again, thank you for coming.